Alright guys, so what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to make a false bottom type deal with the mash tun. I'm also going to do the same thing for a brew kettle. And I'm not going to make the full false bottom, I'm just going to make that filter style thing that you've seen on some people's. But instead of doing the small filter like this, that actually came with the used one I bought, I'm gonna upgrade it to a bigger size filter. And what this is it's actually one of those shark bites that you would use on copper plumbing. And what I did, I took an angle grinder, I grinded off both ends, and then what I did is I took a screwdriver, because I had a little bit of plastic that was melted, and I slipped my screwdriver into the end and kind of wrapped it around to get that loose. Now what I'm going to do is take a set of pliers and I'm going to work out the inner tubing and try to pull that inner tubing out of the metal threading. And I'll stop the video now, I'll try to get that out, and when I do I'll let you guys know how easy it came out, and then we'll go from there. Alright? There it is right there. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to clean this end up, because this will be where our attachment goes in. So I'm just going to push all of these, hi bear, I want to push all of the rough edges. If I don't get a nice piece of metal on my finger, push all the rough edges in. Out of the way, bud. And then I'm going to use my pliers to smack that down a little bit so I can fit my fitting in there. Get that nice and clean. Just like so, nice and clean edge. The other side's still messy, but what we're going to do with the other side is we're going to do the same type deal. Get some of this plastic off there that melted. We're going to do the same type deal, roll those in. Just try to get some of that loose metal out of the way so it's not bothering us later. Try not to prick my finger again. It rolls in pretty easy. You do it with your hands. Then what we're going to do is we're going to crimp that edge. And we're going to roll it over. I'll probably roll it at least once more. This is a pretty big piece of material I got, so it's far bigger than I probably need, but they're about the same price for a 15 versus an 18, so I just got the 18-inch. I'm going to crimp it down pretty hard. That's going to keep our grain from getting out, so hopefully we can filter pretty clearly. There's that, double crimped it. I suppose I could probably put maybe a clamp on the end. I don't think I'm going to need to. Nothing's going to mess that up where it's going to go anywhere. But there's that right there. Now what I'm going to do, I've got my barbed fitting right here. It's pretty, it's the one that came with the mash tun, and I don't really want to spend a ton of extra money on nonsense I don't really need. So I'm going to definitely have to take advantage of my clamp, because as you can see, it's a little bit larger than what I need, and I'm going to clamp the heck out of it and try to get it down to that size, so that way I don't have to make any upgrades to the actual mash tun fitting, and this fitting that came with it will still work. I got a new clamp. I got a little bit bigger of a clamp because this meshing is bigger than the old one. But I put the clamp over, the barb fitting is in, and all we're going to do is tighten up until we don't need to tighten anymore. Hope this works. It's about as tight as she gets. So fitting's a little big. I'm gonna probably snip that off, but that'll work nice. All right, guys. Here's the mash tun that I bought. Has the triple ball valve on the outside coming out. I researched a little about these. These are a little bit easier to clean, a little bit easier to maintain, and if anything goes wrong seal-wise, instead of replacing the ball valve, all you have to do is replace some O-rings or gaskets that are on the inside. It's also easier to take out and clean up if that's something that gets you going, but you can use a regular ball valve, in my opinion, I would imagine. I'll probably put a regular ball valve on the other, on my brew kettle, I would imagine. I think that's what I'm going to do. On the inside, they got the O-rings, the washer, and the sealer, with an attachment to put in this new piece. And the new piece is just going to hand screw on there. And then if I want to tighten it a little bit more, I'll probably just use a crescent wrench to tighten it. But that's what it looks like. I'll have to clean up the inside of the barrel a bit. But there's that. That should work fine.